Okay, crypto and conversion classrooms members. Hey guys, BJ here, and we are crushing out this week's traffic run, and we want you guys to be a part of it. There are some really exciting things happening right now in our Forsage team and in the Forsage marketplace in general. If you guys aren't in our team but still are getting the privilege to take advantage of this traffic option. What we just have launched and ran away with is a brand new marketing system. This marketing system encourages people to create their Forsage free account and fund it at least to the $10 position, the very first level. As ETA increases in value, that level will obviously rise, but just so everyone knows what we're talking about. From there, we actually have a series of follow-up emails, of follow-up sequences of different videos, and then 2 webinars. We have a back-to-back webinar feature that is killing the game. It's a killer model where we're getting them upgraded and anywhere from level 3 to 4 before they come check out the webinars. And then the first webinar teaches them how to make $10,000 per week or more within 4 weeks from wherever they're at, and they get them upgraded to level 5 and 6 at that time. And then this week's webinar alone, which is why everybody better take advantage of this traffic run spot, even though we've only opened 60 positions and then 10 positions if you want one of these top tier for ETH $1,600 traffic run positions, is because I'm doing a one-on-one webinar with Anchor where we're talking about how he's done $1.5 million in 60 days. And by the time we sit down for the webinar here in about 10 days time, he'll probably be at 2 million now, because the increase in our traffic and the increase in the marketing system, the increase in all you guys' results happening, and the crazy story that we're going to tell on that webinar. And then we're going to do the selling and telling where we close sales for you of level 6 through 9 effectively at the webinar itself that night. And then of course we teach them the Forsage Fortune blueprint to how they can get to where they're making $100,000 a week within 2 weeks of watching that webinar. So it's super, super important. It's super vital. Everybody's going to watch the webinar, upgrade and join and buy. You definitely want this in your follow-up sequence, because this is an exclusive for all of the first 60, technically 70, because we have 10 people who can buy the ETH run, but 3 of those spots have officially been filled already. And we have one more person who sounds like they're grabbing it before this video is even made. So we may only have 6 spots left for our $1,600 for ETH traffic run. But we have 60 spots, whether you want to grab $200 worth or $400 worth of traffic to be a part of the marketing system, to run through it, to be a part of seeing both webinars and get those upgrades for you on your behalf. And that's before the perks actually show up. So here are the perks to each traffic level. We don't have very much for the very first one, because we would expect you guys to really come in at that one ETH, that $400 level, because that's where you'll see the best results. But you'll definitely see some results whether you pick the $200 level, $400 level, or if you go big with the $1,600 level. At the $200 level, you're going to get the marketing system upgrade. You're going to get access to the sales closing webinar that upsells level 5 and level 6 for you. You're going to get the marketing system upgrade with the live sales closing webinar with Anchor that's doing the 7 and the 9. And you're going to be able to turn around and see big ticket commissions coming in from sales closers who are seeing crazy results in their own business, who are doing the selling and telling for you. So you don't have to if you're not prominent in sales and closing for yourself, or if you just don't feel like doing it and you want to leverage a result of a story of someone who's he'll have made $2 million by the time we sit down on our webinar, but 1.5 million in 60 days. The marketing follow-up upgrade, you're going to get CPA campaigns included in a 7-day follow-up. Guys, we have some amazing CPA campaigns, and whether it's you're in the United States and you're doing USA traffic, or whether you're in Europe and you're doing Europe traffic, Africa, you're doing Africa traffic. We even have Chinese models for our China team, to where you have CPA campaigns that are for your country or for your region that pay out anywhere from $20 to $60 per one, that you get to have somebody go through all of them. And yes, that means it is as simple as getting someone to put their name and email address into a box, or download a free app. No credit card required, no payment required. Guys, this is for helping you fund your project, because honestly, your $200, your $400, your $1,600 is going to turn you a profit just from Forsage alone. But our goal is to try to get you to spend $1 and to turn it into $1 from these CPA campaigns. So we're going to try our best for every $20 that you spend to make you $20 back with the CPA campaigns with we've mapped out. And we have a $60 campaign as well. So you could spend $60 on the European countries and make $60 back from the CPA campaigns. That's included into your follow-up sequence for you because we want to take all the guesswork out and we don't want to turn it into an additional business that you have to build. We want to turn it into an additional income stream that makes money for you. So these CPA campaigns get sent out via email to people who have already joined your Forsage business or already seen the Forsage opportunity. They're all about crypto, so they're still relevant to what we're promoting. And then you turn around and you make money from them downloading something for free or putting their name and email address into something for free in the crypto world, which they then learn more about crypto, get more excited about crypto, and turn around and want to buy Forsage from you because you got them hyped up about the other crypto knowledge that they learned for free that you got paid for, right? And then finally, you get access to our crypto and conversions classroom. Guys, you get to learn this kind of stuff that you hear me talking about and teaching right now. You get to watch us do 7 figures in Forsage. You get to watch how we build out a 7-figure starting point for you with crypto sales for yourself. So you're less than 12 weeks away from seeing 7-figure months, maybe even 7-figure weeks coming in for yourself from the crypto opportunities. You get to learn cool stuff. Like you get to learn how to trade your crypto so that you can start earning some daily based on the volatility rates. You're going to get to see what other crypto knowledge seekers, what other crypto experts, what other crypto masterminds, what other crypto gurus, as we used to call them in this industry, are teaching and saying about the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other great cryptos that we promote. And you're going to turn around and get to stay up to the minute on updates with us about things that we're doing that are raising the conversions in our Forsage funnel, about things that we're doing that are raising our conversions with the traffic that we're buying, and that things that we are doing to generate more free leads on top of us handling the paid advertising responsibilities for you. So the $400 traffic run, the one ETH if you're paying in Ethereum, is virtually the same thing, but we put a couple of bigger perks in there, right? You're going to get the marketing system. You're going to get the live sales closing webinar with Anchor and myself. You're going to get the free 7-day follow-up series that has CPA campaigns included in that you prosper off of. You're going to get access to the crypto and conversions classroom, but here's what's cool. For the 60 spots, if you buy at the $400 level, you get this. If you buy at the $200 level, you don't. So it's advantageous for you to buy at the $400 level at least. And then it's even more advantageous for you if no one else does, because we're hiring 6 outsourcers to work and generate free crypto leads for the CPA campaigns to refuel your ads budget for everybody who buys in at least the $400 position, which means if there's 60 of you that all buy in the $400 position, there's still 1 outsourcer for every 10 of you generating you free leads all week long, guys. And what's super powerful about that is they go into our CPA campaigns, so they're going to start making you $20 and $60 commissions, which means if somebody turns around and brings you 20 of those little $20 commissions this week, you made your $400 back just from the outsourcer generating the free leads for you. And that's also 20 free leads who have become CPA signups and that check out your Forsage opportunity in your funnel. So I think it's super powerful. It helps you really refuel your ad budget so you can keep spending dollar on dollar on dollar and growing and building your business. And it gives you an easy starting point to scale up from should you want to spend even more money on advertising with the money that's already there. So your 400 would potentially become 400 week after week after week, which means if you went and spent 400 again next week with us, you'd actually be spending 800 in traffic budget, because 400 would be coming from the money that you're making from this week, and you would be putting in another 400, which means your results would double, which is how we get to help our team run it up so fast and get them to where they're spending 5 figures a week and seeing 6 figures a week. So the last spot, we only did 10 spots because this is super, super personal. This is super, super effective, and this will be the game changer. The 10 of you who grab these spots will really be the 10 superstars over the next 4 weeks that show up and that really show out, because what we're going to do is We're going to give you all of those normal bonuses. You're going to get the marketing system. You're going to get the sales closing webinar. You're going to get the 7-day follow-up series. You're going to get the crypto and conversions classroom access. You're going to get the CPA lead farming with the 6 outsourcers generating more free leads for you. But here's what else you're going to get. You're going to get a one-on-one success series sit down with myself to kind of map out your goal of what you want to hit business-wise so that you know what to do, how much to spend, how much action to take, how many hours of effort to put into your business, and what to expect. Then the creme de la creme, the real game changer here, especially for something simple like $1,600, and it's going towards your traffic as it is. So you're spending money on marketing and building your business, and we're rewarding you in a huge way by giving you a custom sales closing webinar that's about you and your results that you and your team get to use. You will actually get to sit down with me and my team on a webinar that we turn around and we tell your story. We edify you. We talk about your process. And then we do the sales closing, just like Anchor and I do the sales closing in this first webinar for all of you guys, so that you have a team branded marketing system with your face, your results on it, that you and all your team members get to bring out traffic to, get to bring out the leads that we generate for you from our paid advertising, and any free lead generation that you do outside of the paid advertising that we generate for you. You bring it out, they watch the webinar, we close the sales for you, you earn the commission, and then it's branded to you forever. It's in your follow-up sequence forever. Your team gets to use it forever, and you guys get to maximize your results ongoing with something that has your face and your team branding on it. Guys, that's why we only left 10 of these spots open, because we know we would fill all 60 spots if we gave it 60 spots for it, but we're only doing 10 of them because these are going to be the 10 superstars that turn around and are exciting, that are edified, that are out there at our team events, that are out there at the Forsage actual events, that are out there on the beaches of the world, and hopefully that are out there continuously doing webinars and different storytelling about the results that come in from the results that we're getting them here. But no matter if you're one of these 10, which I should preface, 3 spots have been filled. So literally you can only grab the next 7 spots, and we have one person who is replying back, you saw as they were messaging even as I was cutting this video. So we most likely only have 6 spots left, but you can grab one of the 7 spots remaining for just $1,600. You can grab one of the 60 spots for either $400 or for $200, and you're in the traffic run, and you get all of the bonuses that I mentioned. Obviously, the majority of you are going to grab the $1,600 spot, but I would highly encourage you, if all of the spots are already filled for the $1,600, grab that $400 spot. Take advantage of the CPA outsourcers that are turning around and generating you the free leads, because they're helping you build your business while you're helping yourself. And best believe if you can just dip your toe in the water and you can just spend the $200 on this traffic run, spend it, because this is the traffic run where you're going to get to leverage the results of either 1.5 million in 60 days or $2 million in 70 days by the time we sit down for this webinar. And you're going to get the marketing system. You're going to get the webinar that we do in front of that sets them up. So even if you're a level 5 or a level 6 yourself and you think to yourself, wow, he's going to close level 7 through 9 for me, you still will massively benefit from the first webinar because it closes level 5 and 6 for you. So no matter where you are on the Forsage chart, no matter where you are level-wise, no matter where you are income-wise, no matter where you are mentally, you want to grab one of these 3 spots. So let me know if you're a $200 person dipping your toe in the water, if you're a $400 person that's ready for an effective traffic run, or if you're a $1,600 partner that's going to have a effective traffic run that changes the results for them, takes them and sets them up for the next phase of their business, and then does a webinar with us that really takes them and their team to recognition status and 6-figure, maybe even 7-figure status themselves. So guys, I'm super excited to get to run this traffic run with you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you really like what you see. I hope that you take action, because we're going to change 60 lives no matter what, and I'm hoping that it's you. So let me know if you're coming in with just the $200 spot, if you're coming in with the $400 spot, or if you're coming with the $1,600 spot. And there's probably going to be a link below this. If you're already seeing it on a replicated page, you can either pay with a credit card, a debit card, or you can pay with crypto. So click on the option that works best for you, and we'll have you send that over and we'll get you rocking.